All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the PandaPhotographer, and xCool sent me this power bank not too long ago, actually 35 days ago. And ever since, I've been trying to test this power bank correctly, and I've been noticing some problems. So with that said, everyone, the good, the bad, and the truth about the product. And I'm going to take this cable and plug it into the USB port, and you can see where it's not charging small devices. It refuses to charge things with low voltage or low wattage for some reason. And I tried many cables, many things, and when I tried it in my NU power bank, it works completely fine. So the power bank itself is the xCool 127 super fast 20,000 milliamp power bank. And when I tried to charge my transmitters with this power bank, it's just not very consistent with this USB port. It is just not consistent. And mind you, they just sent me this. This is their 100 watt cable that is a 4-in-1 cable. I can convert it and watch. I'm going to plug it in as a USB type because you get that option, and you can see me plug in my transmitter, and you can clearly see that it is still not working. It is not charging anything correctly. When it's blinking like that, you know you have an issue with the product. So with that said, everyone, but I have to say, it does charge everything else pretty normal, pretty fast. Like super fast charging, it charges everything super fast. But when it comes down to small devices, it just has problems detecting these small devices with small voltage or small wattage, like my transmitters for my wireless audio. Or let's say I have a remote control shutter that takes a rechargeable battery. It refuses to charge that. So I just leave it up to my other power banks to do it. But the other Type-C ports also have been inconsistent as well. But that's not to say that the product is all bad. So in reality, the product is good. It charges things really fast, and it charges it so fast, but it does, jump up wattage from time to time. I noticed that when using my 65 watt wall charger. And this is my NU 140 watt 27,000 milliamp power bank. And mind you, in comparison, I have to go back to my NU sometimes to rely on the actual numbers. And sometimes I feel like the display and the numbers are not accurate at all. And that's how I feel. That's just my opinion. So take everything what you're looking here with a grain of salt. So with that said, everyone, now don't get me wrong. The power bank has done many cool things, many awesome charges things really quickly, especially the Type-C port. But it comes with the display, not very accurate when it comes down to like the numbers, in my opinion. So, and mind you, I'm using a Craftkey selfie variable tripod stick. And I'm going to bring out this this is a 240 watt cable. And you can clearly see that it's still not charging small devices, even when I use Type-C cables. But when I plug in my mobile cinema cage camera, it takes a minute to decide if it wants to charge it correctly. And look what it does. And now it's trying to figure out the device, and then it's going to reset itself to a point where it's now going to charge at the right amount of wattage that's supposed to charge, because my phone can't charge super fast charging, right? So that's the problem we've been having with this power bank. And it's been, what? My other power banks don't do that. Like, for instance, my NU power bank, and once again, plug it into 140 watt, and you see right away it jumps up to whatever wattage that it feels like it necessarily needs to charge it to. So with that said, everyone, it doesn't blink and shuts off and turns back on and then decides to turn to charge. No, it doesn't do that. But this power bank, it does do that. For some weird reason, I don't know. Like I said, this is their first iteration. I give them that. I give them credit for it. It's a cool power bank. But this is why I had to make comparisons between power banks. And Cool Gadget, you got a very nice product here. But like, so yes, xCool, you have a very good product here. But there are some shortcomings with USB port. So just keep that in mind. But when it comes down to charging devices and super fast charging, it does work. But still, there are some shortcomings. Once again, I just don't feel confident sometimes when I plug in a 240 watt or a 100 watt cable and it does this flickering reaction with the power bank where it tries to decide which wattage it wants to properly charge my device at, and then sometimes it will flick off again, like you see here in the video. I'm just having these issues with the power bank being, in my opinion, consistent in this assessment evaluation. But like I said, everyone, this is xCool's first innovation of the semi-transparent power banks. And keep this in mind, this is also my first experience dealing with a product themselves. And this is going to be one of the first of many videos of its kind showing this product. So, and it does come with these cool LED lights you can play with because it has a built-in speaker. So you can have a choice of it listening to your voice or the music, and it has different color modes as well. I guess this is just a bonus for anyone that's looking for, a cool prop in the background in their YouTube videos and you want to show off in the background. Yeah, it looks cool with all the different lights and colors, so keep that in mind, everyone. But in reality, the power bank, it works as intended, but still issues with the ports, especially that USB port, has to be addressed in the next innovation of this product or version 2 of this product. But smaller devices, I do not find it comfortable enough for me to trust this power bank to charge my wireless or smaller devices like my transmitter from Comic-Con or my xCool wireless, or even yet this small Bluetooth receiver that controls the shutter or camera shutter on my iPhone or Android devices. So, and I have to use other power banks to charge these small devices. And if that's the case, then why should I bring this power bank with me if I don't feel confident it can't not charge everything I throw at it? So with that said, everyone, yeah, I'm finding it very hard to, convince you to buy the product, but it's up to you guys. But if you're just using, mostly super fast charging products over 30 watts, you have no problem, really. But when it comes down to smaller devices, you're just going to run into an issue. Even when xCool sent me the 100 watt 4-in-1 cable here, still running into some issues when charging smaller devices. So hopefully version 2 will be even better and built very more transparent, because I really want to see a full transparent version of this product. But other than that, everyone, xCool, you have a very cool product. But like I said, I'm going to rate this a 3.8 out of 5. So I hope you understand, xCool, that this is just my assessment. This is just my evaluation on the product. You have some very cool stuff, though, and very cool products. But I really wanted you to enjoy this power bank, but I wasn't really able to enjoy and satisfy and get what I want from this power bank, especially if I'm choosing between power banks for my daily routine. I have to choose my other power bank over this power bank. I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to look at this power bank and say, nah, this is not going to charge everything, but that one will. So, Cool Gadget, hopefully you're listening. So, everyone, I'm going to leave the links down in the description below. But other than that, everyone, eat, sleep, photography, videography, xCool, and repeat. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Talk to you guys soon. Later.